Hello and a very warm welcome to my channel. I'm Ashi and I'm very happy to see you. Today we're going to look at all the Mokoko locations in Rethramis, starting from Prideholm to Loghill to Ankumo Mountain to Rethrami Border, including all dungeons. We're starting out in Prideholm, in the Prideholm Cathedral, and then we will go through all of them one by one, and I will show you how to get there and if there are any mechanics, how to do them. As an additional info, usually you can see the amount of Mokokos in the top right corner of your screen, of the map, and you can see how many you already found. So first, let's walk up to this wall, and these ones are basically the most difficult ones to reach, but once you know how to do it, it's very easy. First of all, just right click into the darkness and try and see where it takes you. And at some point the Mokokos should be showing up on your screen and you can just right click right on the Mokokos. First one here and then right click right on the second one. And that's basically it, you have both of them. To get back, just randomly right click on your screen again and your character will find their way by themselves. The next few Mokokos are really easy to find since they're just lying on the floor. So you have the first one here.
Let's see if hey, have you heard?
Thank you for saving.
Second one here.
Got any news?
Third one here.
I can't believe these demons are
And the fourth one here.
Strange orbs.
Nothing too difficult so far.
Here there's an epidemic in Ankumo.
The next Mokoko is a little bit hidden, but you should have no difficulty. You just need to go behind this wall. You can already see it shining a little bit here. And once you walk close enough, there will be a pop-up for you to pick it up. For the next ones, they're just lying on the floor again, so you should have no trouble. The first one is here. And the second one is right over on this side, also on the floor. Our next stop is Loghill. To start out, maybe I'll show you a little bit in selfie mode. We have two Mokokos behind this wall, and the first one is right here, and the other one is hidden in this edge, so don't forget to pick this one up. To be able to jump this wall, we first need to kill all the mobs that are in close proximity, starting with this one. And you see the symbol appears, and once you get close, you can just jump over, pick up the Mokoko over here, and then this one over here. To jump back, just go back to the wall and press G. And that's it. The next Mokoko is hidden a little bit behind the wall, but you don't need to jump anywhere. It helps to just kill the mobs, but it's not necessary. And then you just have to move here, and the pop-up should show you where you have to click. Right here. Here's the next Mokoko, it's just lying on the floor. Should be easy to grab. And same with this one. Just get close by, pick it up, and you're done. Next we're going for those in the upper half. Starting with this one right here. And I'll show the map once more. Next would be this one over here, close to the College ruins, and then the two in the Fogwoods crypt. For this next Mokoko, you have to walk behind this tree a little bit. Not too far in, but noticeably. You can see it shining here. If you don't get it the first time, just try and walk further east. Just clicking around, you see, I could get quite a bit of distance still. For these last two Mokokos, you need to have Forest Minuet. This is usually a song you get further ahead in the game. If you do not have the song yet, just wait with getting these two or ask a friend. Or if you can reach an experienced player, just ask them. To be able to play it though, doesn't need to be any mobs around, so make sure to kill all of them before starting to play or you will not be able to finish the song. And here we go, I have it on my quick bar. You can see the vines disappear and then you can just walk right in. And then the last 2 Mokokos will just be lying here on the floor. You can pick them up. Now, in case you're a bit slow and the vines close back up before you can get out, you can just teleport to any of the tree ports, no problem. Next on our list is the very first dungeon of the game, the Toxiclaw Cavern. It's located in Loghill. You can just go to this tree port and then walk over and then enter. It doesn't really matter if you take normal or hard mode, just whichever you're more comfortable with. Here we have 6 Mokoko Seeds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're all quite easy to reach, so don't worry too much about it. The very first one can just be picked up from the floor, no problem at all. The second one is hidden a little bit behind the stone. And the third one is right across. Since you're in a dungeon, you usually need to kill all mobs first before trying anything like picking up stuff. So we cleared out this area a little bit. And now the fourth one is here, and the fifth one is right next to it. Up here. Last but not least, after clearing up all the mobs in this area, the 6 Mokoko can be found on the floor right here. And that is it for Toxiclaw Cavern. In Ankumo Mountain there are 5 Mokokos to pick up. We'll go to this one first, then the second one here, third, fourth and fifth. The first one is right in this green fog bubble. Second one's just lying here on the floor. For the third one you better just kill the mobs, although it's optional, but that makes it a bit easier to get here, and you need to walk in from the right and then you can pick it up quite easily. Fourth Mokoko can be found here on the floor. And the fifth one is hidden right behind this wall. Here you can see it shining. The second dungeon we're checking out is Aquilok's Head, which is located in Ankumo Mountain. And here in this dungeon we have 6 Mokokos to find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy enough. Let's go. For the very first two you need to pull a lever, and it's located right here. You can activate it and then the stone will disappear. The first one is right here on the right. And for the second one we need to venture a little bit deeper. It's located right here. And then we just walk back out. Third Mokoko seed can be just found on the floor right here, as well as the fourth one. After clearing up this space, Mokoko number 5 and 6 can be found behind this wall. You need to break it and then you can walk in and pick them up. Number 5 and number 6. Now we're in Rethrami Border, and here we can pick up 10 Mokokos. 3 are down here, then 3 in the graveyard, 2 in the monastery, and 2 in the orchards.
We're doomed.
The first one can be found down here. You can just click here and your character will run in by themselves. For the next one it's the same, just click on it, you will go there and you can pick it up. And the third one is just here right next to the river. To get to the Mokokos in the graveyard you need to kill the mobs. Once we've done that, we will get a symbol. As you've seen before, we can climb up and then we can get to the Mokokos. It's quite a bit of a walk, but the first one is here and the other 2 are up here, and then you can just return. The 2 Mokokos in the monastery are hidden behind this wall. To get to them, you can see one shining here. Just click around as much as you can and try to get the pop-ups to work. To show you in selfie mode, the very first one is here and the second one is over here. For the last 2 Mokokos, one of them is here on the floor and the other one up here next to the tree. And that is it for the Borderlands. Our last stop for this video is the 3rd dungeon, Aquilok's Tale. We have 6 Mokokos to find, one of them is in the boss room, so stay sharp until the end. After killing all the mobs you can find the very first 2 over here if you walk into this cave. It will be number 1 and number 2. As you can see right now you can't enter here, so you need to clear the mobs first before you are able to reach them. Now with all the mobs gone, the vines disappear and you can just walk through. Our very first Mokoko behind the vines is this one, and the second one is right here. For the 4th Mokoko, be sure to kill the eggs that are spawned here, and you will be able to access it. Fast forward to the boss room. The boss has already been killed. How convenient. We walk over to the left and we find the last Mokoko sitting right here. And this is it. These are all the Mokokos in Rethramis. Thank you so much for dropping in and hopefully see you next time. Bye bye!